Hello everyone and welcome to Tommy's Reptiles. Welcome to Tommy's Fish Tiles. Welcome to Tommy's Fish? Tommy's Aquariums? Huh? In this video, I'll be doing a step-by-step setup of this all-in-one desktop aquarium made by Aqua. For this all-in-one aquarium, you don't need to buy the light. You don't need to buy the filter. You don't need to buy the lid. All you really need to do is buy the fish, the substrate, and the decor. To begin, we're going to take the 3.6 gallon aquarium out of the box. This aquarium comes handy with an automatic fish feeder, a humidifier, a filter, and multicolored lights. No damage on this aquarium because it was put in a box into another box. Good thinking, Aqua. So far, I'm impressed with the cool, sleek design. I like that red-orange color around the lid. Let's get rid of the rest of that wrap and start taking the stuff out of the inside of the fish tank. It comes with bio balls, a filter inlet, outlet, and air tube. In this box, I'm guessing is the pump, which is what circulates the water around this aquarium. And the plug for the pump. Here's the instructions I'll never read. Let's bring this bad boy outside and give it a nice paint job. I'm gonna go with a nice light blue color. I waited 30 minutes, then started ripping off the tape. Now I'm going to pour the sand in there while I'm outside so it doesn't get all over the floor inside. This is just children's play sand that I thoroughly rinsed off. Time to bring it back inside. I plugged it in, now let's check out the lights. As you can see, it has a nice digital display screen. Alright, let's cycle through those light colors. I'm going to stick with the bright white. Let's start scaping this aquarium. This is a broken cichlid rock that I found in my garage. This is a real rock. Here's a fake plant I'm going to stuff behind it. We'll throw another real rock in there. This is Tommy's Reptiles, so of course I had to add a crocodile skull. I think it looks pretty good, nice and simple. Time to add the water. Well, it looks like I didn't rinse the sand off good enough because you can see all that dust in the aquarium. We'll have to change that later. Hooking up the air tube to the pump. Next, adding the inlet tube to the pump. Then, hooking up this little connector that hooks the pump to the aquarium. I put the filter in the water and realized the inlet is touching the rocks, so I had to flip-flop all the decor to the other side. I removed whatever this thing is. Now let's connect the filter to the frame of the fish tank. And this part takes the water from the inlet through the pump into the outlet, which completes the filter process. You can see the water dumps right over this sponge and then strains out through the bottom. Alright, I'll show you guys some other features of this desktop aquarium. This is where the auto fish feeder is located, and you can set it to a timer. Here it is. I'm not going to use it at the moment, but it's nice knowing I have it just in case I go on a trip. And here's the humidifier. Since the water was all cloudy and dusty, I'm going to do a complete water change real quick. You can see that some of the decorations from my Betta's old aquarium still has brown algae on it. It's okay because it also has beneficial bacteria. Time to add a little dechlorinator. And a pinch of aquarium salt. Here it is, the Aqua 3.6 gallon desktop aquarium. We're going to let this aquarium cycle, then release my Betta into it. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the moment of truth. Will he like his new Aqua 3.6 gallon desktop aquarium? I think the answer is yes. It's cool to see him using the caves and hides right off the bat. Of course, the crocodile skull is my favorite decoration, and this Betta has had it his entire life. And I'm so glad to see that he still feels comfortable seeking refuge inside of his crocodile skull. I'm gonna put some food in there for him. Not sure if he'll eat yet, but gotta give it a try. He didn't eat, but I'm gonna let him settle in. And I have to say, I really like this Aqua desktop aquarium. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching Tommy's Reptiles. Tommy's Fish Tiles, Tommy's Fish, Tommy's Aquariums, I don't know.